and cruel, breaking every rebel, every fool. They're not burning, they're just bland, a prison painted by a gentle hand. No pitchforks here, just flowers that fade, trapped in a room that sweetly betrays. The wallpaper whispers it's all a trick. The colors choke me, it's making me sick. Pink walls in hell, they're soft and cruel, breaking every rebel, every fool. They're not burning, they're just bland, a prison painted by a gentle hand. Who thought the devil would recuperate, turn pain into beauty, make it ornate? But beauty's a blade that cuts so slow. Pink walls in hell, nowhere to go. Walls in hell, they're soft and cruel, breaking every rebel, every fool. They're not burning, they're just bland, a prison painted by a gentle hand. Gentle hand. Gentle hand.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Pittsburgh Pirates. It's interleague baseball on the show. Mitch Keller gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
So stepping in, Bo Bichette. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. The 1-1. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Yeah, nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
At the plate, Kevin Biggio. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Keller has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. The 1-2. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Reynolds is on the move for it. To the track, to the wall. Gone! Two-run shot to straightaway center as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly. Just like that, they take the lead.
Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. Takes this the other way to right. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, this lineup's got to be willing to adjust. They cannot stay staunch and try and pull everything, or there will be a ton of ground ball and weak fly ball contact. They have to be willing to use line to line to get this done today.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. skied in the air to straightaway left. Heredia is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Blue Jays. Hyunjin Ryu, a Korean lefty, will be the starter in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball, does have the hard slider and the changeup. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
So striding in, Kevin Newman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now here's the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
To the plate now, Cole Tucker. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gurriel will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
So now to the plate, Brian Reynolds. Hit in the air out to right. Fisher is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Josh.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging into bat next, the big bat of Josh Bell. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Ryu comes set and delivers. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. Into the corner. He makes the catch to end the inning. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. We move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Blue Jays 2 and the Pirates nothing. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Randall Grichuk. A bouncer to the left side, and that's through for a hit.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, Derek Fisher.
Stepping in now, Derek Fisher. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So it's a two-run shot to right center as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Hey, that wasn't a particularly good pitch right here. This guy doesn't get away with very many mistakes. He's going to have to do a better job pitching out of the middle part of the plate.
Standing in now, Reese McGuire. Hit well again down the right field line. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Looks like the pitching coach is going to come out and have a word with him. Don't like to see that in the second inning, but once he makes sure he's okay physically, I'm sure it'll be just words of encouragement the rest of the way.
At the plate now, Hyunjin Ryu. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two. And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Hyunjin Ryu goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Into the box, Bo Bichette. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2. McGuire, the runner at second with one away. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. And my goodness, that nearly got him as he had to back away from it. It's ball three.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Line drive to center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter number 8, second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Stepping up now, Kevin Biggio, runner in scoring position with two gone.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
At the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. Slow roller down the third baseline. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Jays strike for a couple as you get another look at the 2-run dinger. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Jays out in front here, 4-zip. Striding in, Colin Moran, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here now the 2-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
To the plate now, Gregory Polanco. Weak grounder down the first baseline. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. And that misses 2-2. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting seventh, the left fielder, Guillermo Heredia.
That will bring in Guillermo Heredia now. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ryu's ready. 1-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Rounded softly down the line toward first. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. They trail here 4-0. Top of the third set to get underway, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
So now to the plate, Travis Shaw. The count now at 2-2. On the ground to the right side. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randall Griffith.
Stepping up to the plate, Randall Grichuk. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but just foul. The 1-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot, and the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Into the box now, Derek Fisher. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Jays add 1 more on the solo home run. We played 2.5. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Pirates nothing. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Again, a 1-2. Hit on the ground is short. Bichette's got it. And there's one down now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Mrch. Keller.
Settling in now, Mitch Keller. Very high, 2-1.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. And sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
The 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
At the plate now, Kevin Newman. Fouled off. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. Biggio makes the play and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. All set for the start of the 4th, and now it'll be the catcher, Reese McGuire.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Lifted down the line in left. Reddy is in pursuit, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You can just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Hyunjin Ryu. Great curveball there, really fooled him with that one. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. The 1-2.
Ball, action time.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Now the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Line toward the gap in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
And they've had some good at-bats against him all game long. It seems like it's just been hard hit after hard hit. As we take a look at his line here, the numbers do not lie. This has not been one of his better outings, and he'd be the first to tell you that.
Standing in now, Bo Bichette. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays leadoff batter.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Reynolds is on the move for it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter, the second baseman, Kevin Biggio.
Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Toronto as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Leading off the inning, Cole Tucker, and they'll need him to get something going here. The 1-2. Popped him up. McGuire is under it. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 10, Ryan Reynolds.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Reynolds. He flew out in his last at-bat. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. The 1-2. Gets the outside corner, strike 3.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
To the plate now, Josh Bell. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. A solo home run here off the bat of Josh Bell. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, Deaver, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys in the league. They definitely will tell you they see the ball better in the daytime than they do at night. Case in point today, ball was jumping off the bats of both lineups.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, right fielder, Gregory.
So digging in now, Gregory Polanco. 2-1, here it is. Down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. A runner on first with 2 away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, right back to him on the mound. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Bucks draw a bit closer on this solo home run. We're through 4. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Pirates 1. Jamison Taillon will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Number 50, Jamison Taillon.
The 1-1 home.
Count is 2-1. Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1 pitch. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now here it comes. Grounded slowly to the left side. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Fouled away. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The first baseman, number 6.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. They lead this one, though, 5-1. Wilmer Font is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring.
Number 63, Wilmer Font.
Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and standing in the outfielder, Guillermo Heredia.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this is foul near the seats. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Line drive to center field. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob.
So now to the plate, Jacob Stallings.
1 ball, 2
Helping him out here as he swings and misses to fall behind a ball and 2 strikes. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Wanting to avoid the double play here as he gets this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
Now batting, second baseman, Kevin Newman.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Kevin Newman. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 left for Pittsburgh. They're down here 5-1. Stephen Brault will come on to make his 9th appearance already here this spring.
Number 43, Stephen.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and the big right-handed bat of Mrch saunters into the batter's box next. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Stallings has it, and the throw is in time. Mrch is retired, and there's 1 away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Derek Fisher will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. Now the 2-1 pitch.
Count 3-1.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
In now, Reese McGuire. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Hit softly down the line at first, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. We're back with more from the Grapefruit League after this. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Cole Tucker. He'll lead things off here in the Pirates' half of the 6th. Now the 1-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
1-2.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box now, Brian Reynolds. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit.
Hey, they're not all beautiful, and they don't all have to be. Just throwing a long dart over the 3rd baseman's head right there. Beautiful piece of hit.
Into the box, Josh Bell. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. The inning is over. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning coming up. The Jays are out in front, 5-1. Nick Birdie is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 57.
Oscar Hernandez is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Stepping in now, Bo Bichette. To the left side, but it's well fouled. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Kevin Biggio will stand in here, but before he does, let's take it back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. 1-1 home.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're up 5-1. Adam Frazier is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
26. Adam Frazier.
Brian Baker gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Fastball called strike. 1-2. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Gregory.
Eric Gonzalez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Baker, a native Floridian. He was selected in the 11th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
1 out, nobody on. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Bichette picks it up cleanly, and that's the 2nd out.
Now batting, left fielder, Guillermo.
Digging in and looking for more, Guillermo Heredia, a hit in 2 tries so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fisher's under it, and that retires the side. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down 5-1. Adam Frazier remains in the game playing 3rd after entering the game as a pinch hitter in the previous half inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Richard Rodriguez is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Gerard Dyson will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and next it'll be the outfielder Lourdes Gurriel. Line drive to center field, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. sent out to straightaway center field. Reynolds is under it to make the play on the 1st out.
The first baseman, number 6, Travis Shaw.
Digging in to try it again, Travis Shaw. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. The 1-1 home. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Toronto leads this one 5-1. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and next to hit is the catcher, Jacob Stallings. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
1 and 2.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
To the plate now, Gerard Dyson. 2 balls and a strike to count. Hit sharply on the ground, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Up next for Pittsburgh, the second baseman,
Jose Osuna will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Jose Osuna.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop, Joel Tucker.
Kevin Kramer will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. 5-1 our score as we play the 8th. In there at the letters, 1-2 now.
That was a classic 2-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time.
Line drive to left. Gurriel is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pirates leave 1. They're down here 5-1. Kevin Kramer will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
Now playing short, number 44.
Robbie Erlin enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Now at second, number 36, Jose.
JT Riddle is also into the ball game now as he takes over at second.
JT Riddle.
Derek Fisher the next to bat. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 3-2 pitch. Popped up. Kramer over to his left. 1 out.
Now batting, number 10.
Ready once again, Reese McGuire. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted the other way to left center. Reynolds is on the move for it, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
Brandon Drury will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for Toronto, number 3, Brandon Drury.
Runner at second here with 1 man out. No contact there, and it's 1-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now back, so they get.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. 2 out here and a runner at second. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Here now the 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, and he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More spring training baseball from Florida following this. Ke'Bryan Hayes will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the ninth, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Ken Giles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Giles.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Jason Martin will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 51, Jason Martin.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
O'Neill Cruz will come on as a pinch hitter.
He's hitting for the Pirates, number 61. Oh, yeah. Through.
Hops this one up. Bichette into shallow left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Will Craig will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Craig.
Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. There's 1. Back to first, and he throws it away. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Stepping in, Guillermo Heredia. Lifetime numbers against Ken Giles. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Pittsburgh down to their last strike. Still 2-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And it's fouled away. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
5-2 the final today. Toronto jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Hyunjin Ryu pitches well enough to get the W. Mitch Keller was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon.